How you doing, folks? I'm Trent Sanders. You're tuned to the infamous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we trying to do right now. Here we go. So I'm going to tell you how to manifest your dream life using parallel realities, okay? So first things first, I want to let you know this, folks. Most people cannot live their dream life because they are focused on everybody else's life. Y'all remember when I made that video, right, where I was like, you need to focus on yourself and stop focusing on everybody else's life? That's very important because, folks, excuse me, I love this topic so much, I'm stuttering. People are so focused on other people so much that they cannot focus on their very own life, folks. That's why you think they create stuff like Facebook? Why you think they create stuff like Instagram, you know, Snapchat? Why? Because if you are not focused on yourself, they get money. So I'm telling you this, folks. Focus on yourself. I'm saying this once again. Focus on yourself. I know. Sometimes it makes you feel like you're being self-centered. Sometimes it makes you feel like you're being self-conscious. I feel like that from time to time, but at the same time, I like have this balance with myself to where it's like I'm not self-centered. And so it's like when people like ask me, like, can I do something for them? I open my heart up and I keep my heart open. I keep my heart receptive to people that come and knock on the door, like the scriptures say. I only open my heart up to people that knock on the door and say, Trennis. They don't say, hey man, look, hey man, I need this. Can you? They say, Trennis, I need your help. Trennis, can you please help me with this, sir? Yes. What do you want me to do for you? Your wish is granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only time you should really like open up and like be like really sincere and genuine with people, because they're being genuine with you. And you know, if they had to like really stoop down to that level, you know what I'm saying, to really like get your attention, you know what I'm saying, then that it must be very important, because you never want to give your energy out to people who you know are not going to reciprocate it back to you. And so this ties into creating your dream life, folks. If you want to create your dream life, you have to literally make sure that when you go out to public places, this is what you have to do now when you go out to public places. Stop looking at everybody else and seeing how they live in their life and seeing if you can copy and be a mock living of their life. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at what other people driving and what other people got on and what type of clothes and what type of bag she got on and if she got her makeup on right, whether or not, you know what I mean, if you're going to have a good day or not. So what? So what? Now you got to be focused on yourself. Now you got to be in your own lane, folks. And so you always want to make sure you focus on yourself. One thing that I do when I go out in public, I always make sure that I focus on myself. And like I said, once again, this is not to be self-centered or anything. This is all about energy. It's to keep our energy contained so that we can continue to like attract the things that we want into our life, because we're oscillating at a high level of energy. And so it's like when I walk out in public places or whatever, I make sure that I stay in my very own lane. I make sure that my peripherals and stuff don't be looking at other people. I make sure I'm not like focused on other people and seeing what they're doing and all this stuff like that. Like, oh, like I'm lost or something. Like I'm lost. I don't know how to live my life, so I'm looking at other people how they live. What you doing? What you doing? How you doing? So this is the society we live in. Most people cannot get beyond that phase. Now, when you get beyond that phase, this is how you manifest your dream life, folks. Now, you are completely aware of how manifestation works, right? If you focus on the thing, you know what I'm saying, and you like actually continue to like focus on that thing, and then you let it go, and then you allow it to happen or whatever, it's going to manifest. It's going to manifest. If your belief is so strong, it's going to manifest, right? Like my friend, for instance, like I had a friend, he's still my friend or whatever, and he was talking about this this dream girl, whatever, that he wanted to manifest. This was last year. And I had to hear this story like for like 3 months straight last year, right? Now, I just seen my friend again today, right? And like, I just asked him the question that, you know, he was probably expecting me to ask him, because I know he's so wrapped up in this so-called dream girl last time I checked. So I say, man, look, so what is it about this dream girl? What are y'all doing nowadays? Because I remember last time you told me that you can't wait till she like actually move in with you or whatever. And you know, you was just dreaming. You was just aloft and aloof and stuff. Yeah, man, what's going on with y'all, man? And he was like, don't you know she moved in with me. I'm like, what? What? He like, yeah, she moved in with me. She stayed at the house with me. I'm like, so you can't be kidding me now. So what time she get off work? He was like, 4:30. I'm like, 4:30? He's like, yeah, 4:30. But tonight she's going out to hang out with some friends, and you know, she's going on a little, you know, dinner with her friends or whatever rather work. But she'll be coming right to my house. You know what I'm saying? Like tonight. Yeah. I'm like, seriously, man? He's like, yes, man. He's like, the only thing that I ever do is like give her coffee in the mornings. Like, that's my favorite part of the day. I love to give her coffee in the morning. And I'm like, oh my God, he's not lying. Like, so I say, man, listen, so you literally like manifested her into your life. I was so fascinated by his story, man. But that's the truth, folks. That's the truth about manifesting your dream life. Like, you got to keep that focus on that thing that you want. You know, and you got to keep that focus on that thing that you want. And so this is what I want to let you know before we get off of here tonight. And thank y'all so much for tuning in. Go ahead and press thumbs up if this video is resonating with you. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a nice comment below. But the one thing I want to tell you about parallel realities is this. Okay, let's think about the news, for instance. The news portrays, you know, scenes and, you know, stories of things that are going on in your local city, around the world, and all this and that. But one thing I want to tell you, which I'm pretty sure we're like-minded individuals that you already know, this pertains to other people's realities, not your reality. The news is just the outlet to get you to try to, you know what I mean, just want to show you somebody else's reality. That's what this life is all about. And this is why a lot of people cannot focus on their dreams and their goals, because like I said, they're focused on other people's realities. You understand what I'm saying? So when other people are giving you their opinion about, you know, your life and what you should do and the choices that you should make, you got to keep in mind, folks, these people are living in their reality, only their reality. When you see people walking down the street on the sidewalk and you wonder why they look busted and disgusted and untrusted, look like they ain't even got nothing for themselves going on or whatever. Or when you see the panhandler out there begging for money, which I'm very, very pleased that they're at there, like actually at least asking for money, you know what I'm saying, rather than just sitting around and acting like nobody can help them. Now that's good. But at the same time, you got to keep in mind that they live in their own reality. They live in their own reality. Everybody lives in their own reality, folks. Everybody lives in their own reality. And when I say lives in their own reality, what I mean is that everybody has his or her own beliefs of what they believe in their own reality. When it comes down to your reality, you have to keep in mind that everybody else is living in their reality. And so they don't have a right to tell you what to do with your reality. Does that make any sense? And so as my life went on, my journey went on, I started to realize this great truth, because for so long I was buying into the realities of like other people and whatnot, and just hearing other people. And I know people try to teach you and try to, you know, help you get further in life. But if I would have like known what I know now back then when I was like younger, oh my God, I would have already probably been done bought my Bentley. I would have been done bought my Bentley. I would have been done bought my yacht. Oh my God, I would have invited you to a mega party out in the California Hollywood Hills already by now. Yeah, already early. But you know, as time went on, I realized that, you know, I don't have to buy into other people's beliefs, because they live in their own reality according to their beliefs and what they believe, and the limitations that they have in their mind, the superstitions that they have in their mind, the myths that they believe when they was growing up in their mind, all the people that was around them that taught them what they believed in their mind. It's their mind. Now, this is about minds. This is about yours. So you got to continue to believe in your own beliefs, your own opinions, where you want to go, the dreams that you have, the vacation trips you want to go on, the type of man that you want to attract. You got a friend over here that like this type of man, but she could be influence you to like this type of man, because she believes that this type of man is the best man for her. So if it's the best man for her, and she believes that you her best friend and you love her so much, she'll try to influence you to believe that that's the type of man you should have. Stop believing in other people's realities, folks. Live your dream life. Create your dream life. And listen, this is where I'm going to top it off. This is where I'm going to put the icing on the cake, folks. This is how you live your dream life. So now that you know that, stop living in other people's reality. Now you can live your own dream life. So that means that now when you're keeping your energy to yourself, you're not believing in other people's, factitious beliefs or whatever about whatever they believe in. Now you know how to differentiate between the two. You know what I'm saying? Yours and theirs. Now you can think in your mind of the things that you want to believe in, right? You know what I'm saying? Things that you want to manifest, right? And you can keep it contained, and you can focus on yourself, and you can manifest those things for yourself like easily. It's manifesting. It's manifesting. It's manifesting. Why is it manifesting so fast? Because now you are focused on yourself. Because you're trying to make yourself better before you make other people's lives better and the world a better place. Now you're focused on yourself. Now you're not letting Ray Ray and Bum Chic and them influence your thought life because they think they know what life is all about when they don't even know. That's why they try to influence you. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? So now you focused on yourself in a good self-loving way, in a fulfilling way, in a way that makes everybody look at you and say, I want to be like that someday. I want to be just like you. I like your hair. I like your radiance. I like who you are. I like the car that you're driving in, because you have chosen to believe in your very own God-given beliefs. And I'm going to end it off like this, folks. God gives everybody different beliefs. God give everybody different assignments. God give everybody different things in their heart to believe in. And so, like I said, folks, you just got to continuously believe in what it is that God put in your heart. Thank you so much for subscribing. And by the way, subscribers, if you have not yet signed up to be on a RIM team, make sure you sign up to be on a RIM team. This way you get to talk to me personally. If you have any personal issues or anything going on in your personal life, I would be glad to help you as I help all the other RIM team millionaires. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, folks. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.